Welcome back, everyone! Are you ready to attack first? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. My lie... I know that there is still something you are keeping from the rest of us. What's wrong with you? Why is it that you won't believe me no matter what I say, Edgy? Curse you! I should just hurry up and die already if that's how it's gonna be. I'll confess to every murder in the whole world and then I kill myself. Jeez, Larry, calm down, my gosh. And throw everything into mass confusion! You made some wonderful friends as a child, I see. Larry, I only have one thing to say to you. Even if you make that face at me, it's no use. Take this. A man who is ready to die is strong-willed, you know. Larry, it doesn't matter what sort of harebrained trouble you've caused. I only ask that you do not lie to me. If you cause an innocent person to be judged unfairly because of some insipid lie, I will never forgive you. Edgy. Although, allow me to say that I consider you to be among the innocent in this case, and that I will draw the real killer out. You can trust me on this. Alright, this time I'll tell you the whole truth, okay? What happened? What didn't happen? The works. Just what happened will do. Now then, if you would please testify as to what you did up on the roof tonight. Alright, Larry, go ahead, do your worst. Testimony. Up on the rooftop. After the show, I left the pushcart in the Rose Garden and then came into the embassy. Then they took a picture of me shaking hands with the ambassador. After that, until my next appearance, I had some free time, so I wandered around. That's when I spotted the chimney. A chimney like that is a rare thing, you know. So then I wanted to play Santa and decided to give it a try. Did you now, Larry? Larry, I thought I just finished telling you to not lie anymore. But it's kinda ultra embarrassing. And what exactly is so ultra embarrassing that you can't tell me? Edgy, man, I just said it was embarrassing, so of course I can't just blurt it out. Excuse me. So, funny thing is, from my understanding, that face he's making, I guess that's a rosy cheek he's making right there. I thought that was him just sticking his tongue out, but apparently that's just one of it. I don't know, he's just doing that rosy cheek thing he always does. Why is he doing that? Why did they put it right next to his mouth? They made it look like it was his tongue sticking out. You know what I mean, everyone? I mean, I was like, what? Wait a second, that's a cheek? I thought that was a tongue. That's impossible. How can you be doing that, Larry? So you're just gonna have to reason it out of me. As your superior, I command you to hurry up and expose this man's lies. I have every intention to, for I'm not about to let us waste time on such a trifling matter. Well, Edgeworth, that's a good thing, of course. Rebuttal up on the rooftop. That is good, that is good. After the show, I left the pushcart in the Rose Garden and came into the embassy. Well, that's cool. What would you do? What were you doing in the embassy there, Larry? Why were you coming there? Were you planning anything and crazy and stuff? Were you gonna do a murder and just got foiled for no reason? And that's why you're not the real murderer? Oh, but then that means you should be charged with attempted murder then. Oh no, I can't believe it. Anyway, yeah, never mind. I'm just kidding around, obviously. After the show, okay, I already read that. What am I doing? What am I doing? You left the pushcart. Could you please clarify that statement for me? Yeah, so the wheels on the pushcart got covered in dirt from the Rose Garden. It would have made a mess of the floor inside, so Ambassador Alba said to just leave it. Well, it would be rather impolite to dirty another country's embassy. Come to think of it, I recall seeing the Pink Princess on my way into the embassy. And what was she doing? Nothing in particular, because she was being carried by some docs on a stretcher. She must have been incapacitated by the pain of her bad hip that she suffered during the show. So I came into the embassy, right? And then... Wait, you mean that was just like all of a sudden today? That was when she filled in? Hold on a second. Regards to Miss Bag to stand for Mindy, the Pink Princess actress who fell ill. It doesn't say when she fell ill, though. I was assuming that she like fell ill like yesterday or something and she was just filling in for today, but apparently not, I guess. Then they took a picture of me shaking hands with the ambassador.
So you shook hands with the ambassador of the Kingdom of Alabasta, did you?
Yeah, can you believe it? I did something really cool for a change. I did something really cool for a change. But honestly speaking, there's nothing interesting about shaking... What the heck? I don't know. Some guy's hand. Hey there. Are you disrespecting another country in their very own embassy? As someone with roots in this country, I'm feeling nothing but incredible shame at this second.
Agreed. I apologize for his inconsiderate words. Now, Larry, please continue.
What is it with all of you? You keep saying that kind of thing and I'll tell you only lies.
You're already telling us nothing but lies, so let it go and move on.
Alright, already. You don't need to glare at me like that, Edgy. After that, and until my next appearance, I had some free time, so I wandered around.
Larry, I want you to listen very carefully and take this to heart. The whole point of your life is to cause misery and pain to everyone you encounter.
No! I get it, I'm totally the bad guy again. I thought you're his friend. Don't you think that was a bit harsh? Like Z says, true friends are bosom friends. If you are in trouble, call on your bosom friend, whose shoulder you can truly cry. And I don't think I'm saying that word right, but I don't know. Hey, bosom buddy! I hope you're listening, what the heck? Listening carefully to my testimony.
Has it crossed your pea-sized brain yet that Agent Lang is only out to arrest you, Larry?
Now then, you were wandering around inside the embassy, and then what happened? That's when I spotted the chimney. A chimney like that is a rare thing, you know.
And how'd you know it was so rare? I should hardly think that chimneys are that rare.
Agreed! Especially since they are a traditional treasure of the American houses! Plus many grand buildings have even larger and fancier chimneys. Yeah, but that kind of chimney I'm talking about is the really romantic type.
A romantic chimney?
It might sound kind of silly, but women seem to really enjoy them. And I just had a good feeling about that chimney.
Were you really feeling that chimney there, Larry? I wonder.
So then I wanted to play Santa and then decided to give it a try.
Excuse me. You suddenly wanted to play Santa?
Oh, well, actually I dressed up as Santa once before already. That was down at Gourd Lake. Yeah, I remember.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't dredge up such unnecessary memories for me.
Sounds like you guys share a lot of history. A perk to being childhood friends, huh? Besides, it's not a felony to dress up and play Santa, you know. Santa doesn't go around killing people after he comes down a family's chimney, after all.
Actually, is it worth delving into whether or not playing Santa is a big deal?
Sure. Why not? Let's raise an objection.
Actually, I believe in the case of this man playing Santa is actually quite a big deal.
Are you saying that your buddy isn't exactly made of Santa quality stuff?
Precisely. You hit the nail on the head, Agent Lang.
Hey, Edgy, that's so incredibly mean.
Tell me something, Larry. Did you know that Santa's job is to deliver presents to people all over the world?
Of course I know that. I did graduate from junior high, you know.
In that case, it's your turn to tell me something. I want you to tell me to whom you were delivering a present to.
I was, delivering a present to a child not basking in the glow of love.
That must be the most elegant description of you I've ever heard, but a lie is still a lie.
You sure know how to kick a guy when he's down, you know that.
In any case, the person you wish to deliver a present unto is most certainly this.
Huh. Well, I think we can rule out these three right here, probably. Maybe K as well, I would assume, probably. Wait, I don't know, actually.
Did he know that Francisco was here? That's the thing here.
Well, would he actually be delivering a present to Old Bag, or would he be delivering a present to himself? Huh. I doubt it's Sheena. That wouldn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna just go for... Well, actually, wait a second. This person that apparently is... That was originally the Pink Princess, that's not... That person's not listed here, so... I'm gonna go with... Ex-security lady. I like how it still says that. The woman behind the Pink Princess mask, I believe her real name is Wendy Oldback. It still says the same thing as it did before. Alright, whatever. I'll go with her. Interesting taste you have there, Mr. Suspect. Don't spread lies about me. I totally didn't want to see Miss Oldbag so much that I'd try to go down a chimney. Ow! I advise you to stop right there, and you're bashing of a lady.
Well, I must admit that I myself hardly ever have the want to run into that lady. However, what if you were misinformed and under the wrong impression? Then what?
Define wrong impression.
I simply mean that the man before you thought to enter the old lady's room without knowing one very important fact. And the fact is best summed up with this.
I wonder. Letter from a stalker? For oh, it's for Miss Old. Wait, Wendy, I'll be descending on you above. Huh. The fact is best. Wait, do I do that? I'm assuming not. Hold on, what did it? Found in the office, firefighter Miss Old. I was at the door. President of the name is Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with this because I don't know. Everyone. I just don't know. That's not right. I don't think it's right. This does do the same thing as Dual Destinies. Like it, you know how the meter doesn't go away sometimes when it goes away when I get a right answer? Well, it's not going away right now, so that means I got a wrong answer. It does the same thing in Dual Destinies. Ah, shoot! I never noticed that. Has it always been doing that, or has it just been starting that recently? I don't know. I wonder. In which case, if it has been doing that the entire time, why is it just I just noticed this just now? I'm slow. I'm really slow, apparently.
Larry, I'd like for you to take a look at this piece of evidence.
No way!
But...
It's not really all that important, is it? It's always like this. You're acting so high and mighty, and then you bully me. That's why I refuse to look at it. Be quiet and just take a look. Well, if you say so, Franzi, but only because you say so.
Some people never change, even if the attitudes do change the whim of women.
So what's up with that anyway?
Why, it's proof that you never even knew existed. Of course.
Oh, is that all? Well, I don't need it right now, so I'll just give it back to you, okay?
What?
I've got you on the ropes now, don't I?
Was that piece of evidence unrelated to the question at hand?
Apparently, I guess.
I need to think through this one more time. Larry didn't know one very important fact when he tried to sneak into the old bat's room.
And that fact is best summed up with this. What would that be, though? What would that be? I wonder. There was a fire going on in the room right now? No, that wouldn't be it. I wonder. I do wonder. I don't know. I'm so clueless right now. Request for the theft of the Permadex statue with a map of where the statue is. There's a map of where the statue... Oh. I see. I don't think that's related, though. I can't really read that map very well, but I don't think that's it. Where is it? Weapon that's used on stage, a weapon that's used on stage, a layer hit against a wall and bent it, it's hollow. I don't get it, man. Maybe just this? Standard request? Yeah, go with that.
And that's right, of course. This is something the old lady received from her employer for that night. The girl who normally plays the Pink Princess, Mindy, was it again? It seems that this man is quite taken with that actress.
Hold it, but that's not true, Edgy. ... She's the one with the hots for me. I just know it. I can feel her sexy beam piercing my heart when she's watching me. Sexy beam, I tell you. You filthy, despicable, inconsiderate, fickle, idiotic, cowardly apparition of a man. You haven't matured at all since we last met. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor.
Yes?
This guy, he's got bigger problems than just getting involved in murders, I take it.
I suppose you could put it that way.
Hey, what the heck, man? I don't get you guys at all. Why do you all have to make me out to be some sort of bad guy?
To return to the original topic, I propose that at least this much has been made clear. Without any knowledge that Miss Mindy had fallen ill, Larry tried to make his way into the Pink Princess's room. That much we know for sure. Well, that's good for him anyway.
Hold it! Hey, Edgy, looks like I've got the hang of this court thing now.
But we're not in court at the moment.
Shut up! I see what's going on here, and it looks like what you do in court. I guess the old boy here still has something he'd like to say. Lang Z says, until the root of the tongue dries, one never knows the whole truth. You shouldn't form conclusions until everything is out in the open, which is why I'll listen. Alright, then get ready to listen to me defeat Edgy in a battle of wits.
Larry, have you forgotten that should I lose, your victory prize will be your arrest?
Yeah, that is very true. Testimony, Larry's assertion. So you think that all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy? Well, I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney, but the smoke was really thick. It was a case of mistaken identity, and that mistake made me late for the speech. And to top it all off, I became a suspect in a murder. That's what you really meant. But why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose?
I don't know, Larry, why would you do that? ... Dot.
Hey! Someone say something!
Larry, are you seriously trying to submit this? Not as a confession, but as testimony?
So what if I am? Is there something wrong with that? My claim is a claim claiming my claim. Do you have some problem with that? That was a mouthful. So it was you! You're my stalker! But I should warn you, it doesn't matter what kind of flattery you throw at me! At the amount of time, I was fully focused on one man and only one man is any moves alive. I can't trust him to be honest with you. I can't also anyone who will fail me. But I need to move my best I'm so inspired. You're such an inconsiderate, cowardly, idiotic, and all-around completely worthless man.
I thought I heard something ominous just now, but perhaps it was just my imagination. You mean from old bag? Because, I mean, she does speak very quickly, so it's hard to know sometimes. I believe there is nothing further for me to prove at this point.
What do you mean? Of course you still got something to prove. You still have to show some proof that I was trying to meet up with Mindy.
Proof, you say?
Remember, Edgy, everything is evidence in court, right?
You mean evidence is everything in court, Larry, but I understand your point.
Yeah, see, I'm totally a pro at this now.
Very well. If you wish to see the evidence, then let me show you the last piece of evidence you'll ever wish to see.
Why? Well, why would it be that bad? Rebuttal Larry's assertion. So you think that all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy? Yeah, kind of seems pretty reasonable anyway, if I do say so myself anyway. But who knows? Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, but we will never know the truth of what Larry really wanted to know because he won't confess. We can present the evidence right to his face and he still won't confess. So anyway, whatever, let's see. Yeah, that is what we believe.
Well, I have been saying that for a while now. After all, if not for that, then for what other reason did you wish to go down that chimney?
You can't say that without any evidence. That's against the rules, Edgy. Thanks for keeping the prosecutor in line for me, Mr. Suspect.
I have the evidence, and if you wish to see it that badly, I can introduce you to.
But it's not good to keep them waiting. My subordinates, hurry and show them already. Lies, all lies, Edgy.
Well, if you wish to lie, then by all means continue, because I'm ready to expose your lie at a moment's notice.
You won't get the better of me. Now let's see. Well, I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney, but the smoke was really thick. Really thick smoke, you say?
Was the smoke coming from the chimney really that thick?
You bet! It was so thick I had tears pouring out of my eyes. It was a mess. ...
I see. You do realize that you've just confirmed for us your chimney escaped me.
What? That's totally unfair. You tricked me, Edgy.
Hardly. You simply have yet to master how to counter this cross-examination technique.
Oh, well, what I just said was a slip of the... No, I mean, I said the wrong thing. Besides, isn't this what you really meant to say about what I did tonight?
I don't know, Larry. That is a very good question now.
It was a case of mistaken identity, and that mistake made me late for the speech.
I'm not quite sure how you could mistake that actress for this lady.
Oh, Reggie Boo, are you staring at me? Ah! Are you finally succumbing to my feminine charms?
I should think that the Steel Samurai is the one who should know all about your charms.
What? Me? Edgy? What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. Simply that the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess are husband and wife.
Ah, is my poor little Reggie Boo jealous?
Ugh! If you could please drop that line of discussion right this instant.
But, Edgy, I told you I already have Mindy.
Speaking of Mindy, exactly what kind of woman would you say she is?
Edgy, are you seriously telling me you don't know who the Mindy is? She's just like what her name means. She's super sweet with a great smile. I don't mean to brag, but she's one of the troupe's fastest rising stars.
Interesting.
Ha! So you're saying a woman like that is what made you late to the speech? Ha! Curse you too! Why is everyone out to make a suspect out of me? Look, all I can say is this, I was late to the speech. And to top it all off, I became a suspect in a murder. That's what you really meant.
I suppose you might be correct in a small way.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Besides being a suspect in a murder, there are a few other things you are suspect of.
Oh, not you too, Franzi.
You try to stalk me, but I won't let you intimidate me like that!
Look, I already told you, Miss Oldbag, it wasn't after you. I was trying to see Mindy. Hold it. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, can I just arrest this guy already?
I completely understand how you feel, Agent Lang.
Wait, please listen to what I have to say.
If you have a serious assertion to make, then I'd consider listening. However,
No problem. I'm gonna put all I've got into this, so listen good, okay? But why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose?
nah. Larry, this is the final point you wish to make.
You got it. I've called on all the energy I have and told it to you with all my soul.
In that case, allow me to take that soul and break it.
Huh?
Yes, we'll step it in our feet until it's been ground into a fine powder.
A fine powder? Eek! If you really have put all your soul into that, then you're ready for what's coming, right? In the place of the Honorable Larry, I offer my soul to you.
Larry, come out from behind there and face this like a man.
You're scary, my liege.
This whole testimony is one giant confusion of all that he's done tonight. He's practically begging me to show why he bothered to put himself through all of this.
So you think that all I wanted to do was go visit Mindy? Well, I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney. Wait a second, hold on. Now. No, never mind. I dressed up as Santa and climbed up to the chimney, but the smoke was really thick. It was a case of mistaken identity, and that mistake made me late for the speech. And to top it all off, and being a suspect in murder, that's what you really meant.
But why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose?
Was that added testimony? I really hope it was, because I feel like I just had to look at that one for some reason. Why did I put myself through so much humiliation on purpose? Was there a reason why he would do that? Let's see now. Steel Samurai, something, I don't know. I just can't read it, man. Face and a weapon, touch, attack, weapon, deal. Okay. So let's see then. What can we do? Is there anything we can do to counter this statement, perhaps? So much humiliation on purpose. Anyone doubt about a statue before murder, touch, attack, weapon, details? We already used that, but why would we use it again? I don't know. I do. Excuse me. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. 2 large flowers and bloom. The vines are supported by stakes and are still growing. Where are we gonna have use for that? I wonder. I mean, I doubt we do. Wait a second now. I don't know if I became a suspect in a murder. That's what you really want. It was a case of mistaken identity. That's what made me late for the speech. Or I guess I'm standing behind the Jimmy. Huh. Maybe he wanted to go steal the flowers and give him the Mindy? I don't know. Like, I'm starting to just think like maybe that's a possibility, but I don't know. I have trouble figuring out if that's the truth or not. Request for theft of the criminal statue. Builds country's got own one. Great. What that's used on stage is thought to be what killed. Ooh. So this was used on stage, huh? Maybe he wanted the samurai sword back. I don't know. Samurai spear, weapon that's used on stage. Larry hit it against a wall and bent it. It's hollow. I'm so confused, actually. And then this is found in an office fireplace. Miss Oldbag was drying in the fireplace next door. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. Present for embassy staff. Miss Oldbag took and ate a few from the dressing room. Huh. Wow, I'm honestly stumped. What do I present? What do I present, everyone? What if I double press? This could just be one of those cases where, like, maybe you just have to press it twice. Maybe that'll reveal something. But then again, no. I don't know. That last one wasn't a case of that. It was just, object. I object to the things that happened just now. And now I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. I'm wondering if maybe that one statement from the second to last statement, I wonder if that'll go slow just because that might have added something. I wonder. I do wonder. No, that's still going full speed. And where is the other one? Was that the next one, or was it the one after that? Or was it this one? I don't think it was this one. Ah, Mindy! Oh no! What am I gonna do? My name is Larry. I don't know anything, unfortunately. Well, we have a lot of chances, but I don't know what could be the answer to this. And the top of it all, so yeah, this is the one. Well, let's slow down. No, it won't. So, okay. Whatever. I just wanted to see if they could say anything new. Just give some helpful information. We didn't want to do that. Why do you want to give some helpful information? There's so much to ask for right there. Well, why would I put myself through so much humiliation on purpose? Well, there's definitely some possibilities here. I don't think any of these are on the first page. I could be wrong. I don't think they are. Public babble, sole producer, babbling. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's related at all. So these we can ignore. Maybe special wit crystal oil, limited export because of its use in counterfeiting. Huh? Maybe babbling. They're in circulation in Zhang Fa. It's hard to tell they're fake. Taking in front of that bad statue before the murder to check one of the details. Honestly, I'm just thinking passion flowers for some reason. Like, what else could it be? The masked truth, no? I mean, maybe he was going in for the sword. What do I know? Request for the theft of the permanent statues, where the map of the thing. Weapon that's used on stage is thought to be what killed him. Weapon that's used on stage, Larry hit it against the wall and bent it. It's hollow. I don't know. I mean, it could be the spear, it could be the sword, it could be passion flowers. I mean, what do I know? Pink princess actress who fell ill. Miss Oldbag mistakes from bad penmanship. Touch the check button for details. On the office fireplace, Miss Oldbag was dying in the fireplace next door. Okay. Well, I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I'm gonna go. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna go for passion flowers. Nope.
This piece of evidence shows the fatal flaw in your testimony.
I don't really get it. So yeah, can I continue with what I was saying?
Sure, I guess I was wrong.
Well, that's unfortunate, Edgeworth. That is unfortunate. So let's see then. If that wasn't the answer, then maybe you were coming back for the sword?
Objection!
Nope.
Larry, there was a major contradiction in that statement just now.
Really? Hey, Francie, what do you think?
I don't want to agree with you on anything, but in this case there is no contradiction.
See, Edgy, even Franzi says there's no problem.
Arg! I know I'm off when they're agreeing with each other. Although it seemed as though I had him, it appears that I was the one who was had. At this rate, I will never grab a hold of the truth. I must carefully listen to his testimony once more.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know, everyone. Okay, present the samurai spear? Nope! Oh, gosh dang it, everyone. I just don't know what the answer is right now. They're strongly hinting at this one being the one that's the wrong answer, or the contradiction, but what? Would it be, not standard request, samurai dogs?
Maybe you can give her hot dogs, but no. Larry, prepare to be buried down by this piece of evidence.
You know, Edgy, you're actually a really good guy at heart. I can't believe you do such a great thing for Roxanne and I. Roxanne? Okay.
What are you going on about?
What are you going on about? I thought you just said that you were going to bury us down under. So you're going to chase us down with me in Australia and cover some berries, right?
I said nothing of the sort. If you'd been listening carefully, you could have noticed I said buried.
Wait, what? Aren't they the same word? You said buried, and I say buried. Tomato.
Arg! He is seriously trying my patience. And because of that, the truth is going to escape. I don't suppose I can fool even Larry with this piece of evidence. Which means that my only option is to present a more definitive piece of evidence.
Okay, what? What is the piece of evidence? Gosh dang it. Oh, jeez, if I get a guilty verdict, I'm just gonna end the episode. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, it's not samurai dogs, it's not the spear. I become a stalker? Why would I ever put myself through so much humiliation on purpose? Well, I don't know, why would it be that? Really? Dang it! I'm dumbfounded right now.
Larry, don't even think about denying that you have knowledge of this letter.
Hey! Why are you showing that thing to me?
Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight. You're a loving night.
I guess because I thought that was wrong for the other one, I just thought it was going to be wrong for this one too, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't even give it any consideration.
Well, isn't that just romantic?
But you weren't able to descend under from above, were you, Mr. Loving Knight?
Arg! I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember a thing.
You can pretend to be ignorant all you like, but it's written right here. This letter proves that you were not out to meet the old lady, but rather that you were attempting to pay Miss Mindy a visit. What part of this letter shows that the person Larry had intended to meet was Mindy?
What? I mean, that looks like an eye, actually, if I were to be honest here. So, oh, is that what you're trying to say now? I see, but why would he? Oh, he just made a really weird M that looks like a W, and also the I looks like an E. Why did I not notice that before? I'll be descending even above tonight. You're loving that. Well, anyway, it's got to be this. Which one, the W or the I, though? I'll go in the middle of both.
Larry, I suggest you take up penmanship lessons. That is, if you never wish to experience this level of embarrassment ever again.
What the heck? What are you talking about? Speak English.
You wrote Mindy so sloppily that it became Wendy to the average eye.
Wendy with a freaking thing over the E? I mean, really? I mean, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know what you would call that thing over the E, but I mean, it's like, don't they use those things in Spanish or something? I know it's not German, because I believe in German it's a double dot, right? I think that's what it's called. Well, it's not called a double dot, obviously. It's called an umlaut. Am I correct? I know my German, everyone. I think I know my German. I know I'll have people who tell me if I'm right or wrong, so excuse me. Hey, stop picking on me. But I have no idea what that little line in. I'm assuming it's Spanish. I don't know what that would be called though. Like it's a crazy line. Obviously not, but I don't know. It's so embarrassing. There. Isn't that what childhood friends are for? They're the best, aren't they? For punching. But that will have to wait until we're off of this crime scene. Eek, Edgy, save me from the scary man!
Sure, if you're willing to make amends, starting with your incredibly embarrassing mistake.
That wasn't me!
Come again?
It's a fake! Someone out to get me, so they made that fake letter. To set me up!
Accept your defeat graciously!
But you guys are being so mean.
Penmanship analysis.
What's that?
No matter who, all people have certain unique features to their handwriting. Ergo, all we have to do is compare the handwriting in this letter to a sample of yours.
What are you trying to say? Well, I mean, I guess, wow, huh. That's pretty weird looking now. Now that I get that pointed out. I mean, I already knew they kind of seemed the same, but I was still a little bit confused about that, I guess.
Ergo, all we have to do is compare... Yeah, I already did that. And we'll know soon enough who it was that sent this letter.
And we'll find out who sent this letter on the next exciting episode, everyone!
What do you think? Do you think it was actually Larry who did it, or do you think he was being set up? By a fake, nonetheless. Was it a fake, everyone? Was he faked out? I have no idea. Anyway, it's time we move on. I did make mention that I was going to have a lot of recording time this weekend, and this is the first of many episodes that I plan to record this weekend. I might even try to finish this game this weekend. Who knows? I don't know how many episodes that's going to be. I mean, a lot of you guys were thinking... I kind of forgot already, but I think a lot of you were thinking somewhere between 65 and 75 episodes, I think, was the popular choice. So we'll see when this ends. We'll see, but some of you did also think it was going to be 75. Did I say 75 plus is one of the options? I don't remember, but regardless, so you guys were thinking that it was going to be a lot more episodes left when I put that poll up. So, well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish it in this weekend because I have all this time to record. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see, though. Of course, also one of these couple days when I also want to record that bonus episode, but I mean, we'll see what happens, everyone. We'll see what happens. Anyway, on the next exciting episode, we'll do what I said we were going to do about letters and stuff and handwriting analysis. It'll be glorious, of course. See you all later, everyone. Bye-bye.